We're live right now.
I just read the first word and then we're already laughing. Well, the first two words. My doctor. My doctor told me I've got to cancel my camping trip, and I shouldn't even think about visiting the circus. Apparently, I've got to avoid any activities that are intense.
It's pretty good.
I think I enjoyed the setup more than the punchline, which is often the case with jokes, actually.
Yeah, and I think that joke was from Vicky Hodgkin upstairs.
Ah,
Nice.
Yeah, so
very good. Thanks.
make sure that you're very nice and say it's really funny.
I've
Let's
heard
do
it
it.
before, but it is funny.
It is funny. Ho ho buddies, once Borderline Games. I'm Gareth and we're playing Cosmic Encounter. I've got two good friends with me today. We've got the little Rob and we've got the big Rob. How's it going, guys? You okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Get those kind of nerves out of your system and then we'll get to talking.
Not too bad.
We're playing Cosmic Encounter. It's the second time we've played it, right?
Second time I've played it.
The first time that Rob's played it. So Rob is going to explain to Rob exactly how we play it, then we'll get started.
Why don't you call him Prob? So we don't get confused.
I mean, like we could do. Do you mind?
You don't have to. Just call him Rob.
No, I like Prob.
Rob too if you want.
Yeah, Rob too.
Yeah. You're the prime Rob.
Yeah.
That's Rob 1, isn't it?
Humble Pancake says, mustache stayed on during the start of the
Rob
stream,
too?
by the way.
That Rob too?
That's The Simpsons.
That's not Rob
He's
too.
always on. Yeah, Plum Bob Pancakes we had.
Rob 1 is.
Yeah, I think that we had Rob on as the top layer on our
Sorry,
thing.
we're having our own conversation over here.
It's okay. It happens sometimes. Yeah, so what's Cosmic Encounter about? You play against each other, trying to acquire each other's planets.
Yeah.
Off you go.
Well, should set up first. Then we can do that.
I feel like the light's just bouncing off my balls patch a bit.
Yeah, Plum Bob Pancake says we could see behind the scenes and it was horrible. Yeah, an ugly insight into how the sausage is made. And you're the sausage.
A little look into the wizard's sleeve.
I'm orange line this time.
You're orange, yeah.
Oh, you arrange 4 of those ships onto each planet.
What? These are ships.
Yeah. Yeah, man. What you tell?
Well, they must be very advanced.
So,
It's very far away.
yeah. What about up here? Are you saying you can't see the
No,
details?
Wait, did you say chips or ships?
That's why they look like.
Oh, I thought maybe you said chips.
Like poker chips?
And then.
Well, just like chips
Can
of
you please do the same
cardboard.
for blue? Is it 5? And you have to conquer.
It is 5 you have to conquer, yeah. What happens to the 2 left over? They go there. So there's no, there should be none left
why
over.
Okay, this time we're gonna have randomized alien powers, right?
We're going to have random alien powers. So the way this works is that you've got to try and acquire 5 additional planets, and once you do that, you win. So you've got to try and acquire 2 from me, 3 from Rob, or 5 from either. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter if you lose any, does it? You don't have to add to your total.
It doesn't matter if you lose your own, apart from if you lose 3 or more,
You lose your power.
you lose your power.
And you don't want to lose your power.
What?
So let's talk about our powers.
Powerful?
Should I, I'll shuffle these. Are these the powers?
No. These are
Um,
powers.
Is it a role-playing game?
Is it?
Should be.
It should be, yeah.
Right.
We'll get our rolls now.
Yeah, these are the rolls.
Plumber Pancake says, if these are your good friends, what are the usual Friday crew?
Who?
They are my bad friends. I don't like to associate them outside of this.
Fuck the Friday crew.
Yeah. Except now you've been recruited into the Friday crew.
Oh, well,
What and 2 crews meet.
it'll be like West Side Story.
Face
Yeah.
off, I guess, wouldn't it?
Dance off.
don't know why I'm shuffling this.
We should do West Side Story.
I think so. And by that you mean in our band, because people watching might not understand what that. Oh, I should post that we're live now.
I think
Do the two crews ever mingle? Sometimes. You've come on a Friday, right? You've been sat next to Doven. He's part of the other crew.
Yeah, I know Doven.
So
yeah.
So okay, sorry.
you choose one of these, and that's your power throughout the game.
Can we talk about what each one is and kind of?
Yeah. So first.
Well, I'm just going to post that we're live right now, so you guys talk about your powers.
Okay.
And then
I was
again,
gonna post that we've only got one to share.
Actually, it doesn't state the power on here.
oh fuck.
Yeah, you have to get it. You have to get it. These.
So my two are Laser and Macron.
Laser and Macron.
President.
Yeah.
You have the power to marry a woman 30 years older than you.
Laser.
I don't think it's that much.
There you go. There's Laser.
Laser's
what are yours,
ability.
Phantom.
You have the power to blind after you've
Phantom.
played a challenge card
Terrorist.
face down.
Rob? Terror.
I think I'm going to be a terrorist in this game.
Mm.
I don't know, Phantom's tempting as well.
So you've got Phantom and what?
Terrorist.
Terrorist.
You both sound great.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you've given me Phantom. Do I read this?
You can read that out, yeah.
My mum came round today because she wanted help taking a picture for her passport, and she would mind if I shared this on the stream, but if I showed you, I don't think she'd mind. But essentially, I took a picture, and the first picture, she immediately closed her eyes and licked her lips. So, so this is my mum has like an uncanny ability to take a bad picture. So this is the first thing that she did when I took a picture.
That's good.
She had to spend some time, and also
She looks happy.
she didn't want to take her. Oh, hi, yeah. Hello, Purple Cafe de Touquet. How's it going?
This is a shame.
It's just shame about your terrorist.
Find terrorist.
Bonjour.
Well, we can look it up if you like.
Maybe there's more of these somewhere.
Maybe we've got pieces. Listen. Did not see the photo. Oh, yeah, sorry. I don't know how comfortable my mum would be with sharing the photo. She's quite self-conscious.
Over here, slightly.
We need to see the photo. Maybe I'll post it.
No.
Maybe I'll
Just find a picture of a random woman and show them that.
I'm gonna... yeah, okay.
Okay, so
I'm gonna message her now and ask if she minds.
I'm going to read out my choices. So I need to choose between Vulch and Rack as my two possible aliens.
My chat are asking to see the
Vulch.
photo.
Is you have the power to salvage. Whenever any other player plays or discards an edict, you must pick it up and place it in your hand.
It's up to her whether I can send this... whether I can share this photo.
Select a new hand due to running out of challenge cards. You may keep any edicts in your hand,
So, stick around for that.
but you must reveal them to the other players.
She will definitely mind, said Plum Bomb Pancakes. You are totally
It's not
right.
a particularly exciting one, I don't think.
What does vulture mean?
But,
Is it a real word?
maybe we'll be fine.
Try this one.
What's going on?
You have the power to torture. After alliances are set in a challenge in which you are a main player, you may offer your opponent a deal, following the regular rules for making a deal. If you reject your offer, you may torture him once for each token you have in the challenge. On each torture, you may select one of his tokens to send to the warp, or draw one of his cards to send to the discard pile. Accepts the deal at any time, the torture stops and you conclude the deal. If you never accept, you lose the challenge and he wins. Normal challenge resolution for you both. You both and for allies on both sides. Yeah, I'm gonna choose that.
You what?
I'm gonna choose that one.
Oh, I thought of something funny, but it was kind of harsh.
It's alright, go on.
I was saying, did you purposefully read it in a dull manner so that we wouldn't pick up on what your power was properly?
Just trying not to bring any attention to myself. That's what I usually do. So.
Keep your head down, do you?
Yeah.
Macron
And get out alive.
and laser. Macron? Am I saying it wrong?
No.
Nope. You have the power of mass.
Isn't it a cake? Macaron.
Macaroon?
It's similar to a macaroon.
Yeah.
One of them is, I can't remember which is
Let's
which.
call it macaroon. That's kind of fun, right?
If anyone,
Does everyone know the rules this time? Nope.
if anyone knows the,
Definitely not.
it looks like there's a French person there, so if you know the difference between a macaroon or a macaron, let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Pouple le café de Touquet.
One of them's like one of those wafery things with kind of cream in the middle. I think that's a macaron. Macaroon is more like a coconutty thing.
Hmm.
You'll
Think you're
know
right.
them. You'll know them.
Can't hear the beard, Rob. Get on your mic.
Hello.
How does he know our names?
The macaron is way better, says Pouple le café.
Great. Yeah, I think I agree. Yeah.
Right, so you're picking Rack,
Mhm.
so I think you're going to have to explain it to those that didn't
Well,
hear.
why don't you...
Fuck yourself.
I'm just trying to get my head around it while you do something else.
So, okay, that's fine. So, I have Laser, you have the power to blind. After you've played a challenge card face down, you select a challenge card at random from your opponent's hand. He sets aside any non-challenge cards in his hand before you draw. He must play the challenge card that you draw. That's interesting. Macron has the power of mass. Each of your tokens has a value of 4. Okay, well, I'm picking that one. You may bring only 1 token in an so I can only... Well, the max that you can bring is 4, right?
Yeah.
So each one of mine is worth 4.
Okay.
So with... should we end the stream now? Because you know who's going to win. Each of your tokens has a value of 4. You may bring only 1 token in an offensive challenge or as an ally, but it counts as 4 towards your side's total. When collecting consolation or rewards, your token counts as 1, just as any other players. Oh, I see. That's something that we need to explain. That's a little Rob. The macaron is way better. Macaroon is coconut stuff.
Yeah.
So you were right?
Yeah.
Clever boy.
Well-
Macaron then?
It's macaron actually. Macron.
Macaron.
Macron is just the president, I suppose.
Cool. So I'm Macron. Do you know what yours says now? And that's the one that you picked, the one that you don't understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the
Cool.
other one sounded a bit boring.
Oh, okay. What was that one?
Vulch.
Oh yeah, it does sound boring.
Yeah.
It's got a great picture though.
I mean, it's more straightforward though, so that should be able to
Well,
play with it more easily.
oh, that's not a macaron. That's Marco, the president of France.
It's Macron. He's corrected himself.
Macron. Oh, okay.
Marco is the president of...
Polo.
Yeah.
Poland.
Poland. No.
Um,
Macross, I'm thinking of, I think. Marcos? Marcos? Indonesia.
Marcos.
It's like Indonesia or somewhere. Ignore me, I'm thinking out loud.
That's what you do here. So, what have you got? Because I'm guessing Rob still needs to digest that. So, what are your 2 abilities?
Phantom and Terrorist.
So, what does Phantom do?
You have the power to dematerialize. Sounds good.
Sounds pretty good.
I get ghost tokens.
Nice. You sound stressed.
I don't really know what most of this means, but I get ghost tokens.
Right.
Cool.
Should we explain how the game is played? And then Rob might understand how his ability applies.
Okay.
So, go ahead.
I feel like the power is summed up quite succinctly just on the picture side.
Where
Has ghost tokens. That's all I need to know. Well, the other one is terrorist, which have the power to booby trap planets. Which that kind of sounds better, but I'm so tempted by Phantom just because
Booby Trap Planet sounds fun.
I like the idea of dematerializing.
So,
And what happened?
I don't know. It just sounds good.
what is it referred to as when the steps of play? What's that kind of...
Phases?
the phases of play is that you draw a card, which is one of these, right?
One of these Destiny cards.
What are these? These are ones you draw into your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have 7 cards in your hand. You draw one of these, for example, and it tells you who to... Let's put this in... Let's not make it so messy. It tells you who you have to attack. So if you drew this one, you wouldn't necessarily... Because you're blue, you wouldn't do that. So we do that. We need to organise this so it's the right colours. Or flip the boards.
Oh yeah, we do.
So what colours do we have? Yellow.
Orange, blue, and purple.
Okay.
Dark blue.
So they'll be in there, will they? No. I'll let you do that. So you flip a card over. It either says purple, orange, or blue on it, and then you decide to attack one of our planets by pointing at it with this. And then once that happens, you decide how many how many tokens you're gonna commit to the attack. Up to 4. You can take from anywhere on your planets, and they go here. And then we each draw one of our cards that will add to the total that you're committing.
Mm-hmm.
With me so far?
Not really.
Okay. We have a card with a number on it.
Mm-hmm.
We reveal a card. If I've got 3, my total is 7. If you've put 4 on here and yours is 10, then you've won. And then you get rid of my planets and put one of yours on.
Okay.
And that's how.
Planets.
That's how. Did I say planets or ships?
So it's...
This is a planet. These are ships.
Okay.
Sounds simple,
just
right?
like Pokemon cards.
Just like Pokemon cards. Maybe he looks like that when he wakes up. Macron.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get it. That's good.
Feel free.
And also, Poopala Cafe says this looks like an old game. This is the version from 1991.
Yeah.
So as old as Doven, imagine that.
From the late 70s.
Yeah.
When it was designed, Rob tells me.
He told you about that?
Yeah.
What's he been telling you behind my back?
That.
Yeah, the Destiny deck is ready.
Over and over and over again.
Night's the first night I've understood it.
So he applied. So what are you talking about, Rob? So have you sorted it out?
Yeah.
Oh, good man. Fucking good man. Right, so how do we determine who goes first? Be honest.
Hold on, we need to put our flares into that deck.
Okay.
Which power are you?
I am Macron.
So, with the Macron card,
That one goes bye-bye.
the rack card is me, isn't it?
I do that all the time.
And could you pass me? Which one are you being?
Emmanuel Macron. That's a great name.
No.
Pass me the Phantom.
What?
I want to try and understand it.
I might go with terrorist. They both sound so good, don't they? I think, right, I'm leaning towards Phantom, which makes me want to choose terrorist, because I think usually in these things I just choose something because I think it's cool.
And then you'll be
And then I lose.
fucked over by that,
Always,
like,
yeah.
oh, that sounds like a good idea.
This doesn't seem like me, so I'm going to go with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's your way of telling everybody that that doesn't apply to you.
Okay, pass me the terrorist card, please.
So you want that Phantom one too?
We're going to be putting our flares in the deck, but I was just going to say we're going to put these so we know who's who. So if you could put your terrorist one upside down here so that it appears right way up. It does, but we want to see it on the stream.
So you want me to put it upside down so I can't see it?
Yeah, but you don't need to see that it says terrorist, do you? Unless you forget and you think of the Phantom.
It might help me with my role.
I cannot wait to see you embody this role.
Terrorist.
Did you forget that was part of the agreement?
Yeah. I get working on my Irish accent.
It's not much better. All right.
How many cards each is it?
If you want, you can take a picture of the reverse so that you can read your power just to refresh your mind.
Okay. Oh.
You do need to
Have you taken a picture of yours?
you use it at the very start of the game, don't you?
Let me read it then.
So I know what it is.
Before play begins,
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to take a picture of it?
one for each player in the game.
It'll last longer.
Then I'll just be looking at my phone.
Yeah, but at least you get away with looking at your phone now and we'll know what you're doing.
Screen time.
We'll assume that you're looking at that picture while scrolling. This looks like the beginnings of a thought bubble, doesn't it? Looks like we've got to have put Dum Dum in. I'm a leader or something. What he thinks when he wakes up in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have some French toast.
Yeah. The real kind.
Mm-hmm. Emmanuel Macron. I guess you'd get elected just on that name alone. Don't do that. Just the microphone's attached to the table.
One for each player in the game.
Did you take a picture of yours? Yes.
I don't know where my phone is.
Uh-oh.
I can remember it.
Is that the one that you're not sure what it means?
No, I'm fine with it now.
Oh, okay. What is it?
just
Oh,
like-
okay.
Ah, okay.
I'm not really sure what mine is. Oh, it's just that mine are 4. Coming from a gargantuan planet, the Macrons are accustomed to tremendous atmospheric and gravitational forces. Power comes so naturally. To them, they scoff at the fragile intelligences they crush on their way to universal dominance.
Yeah, sounds like him.
Just sounds like Emmanuel.
So you've got to plant bombs on
Yeah,
how many planets?
I'm doing it now. Well, should I tell you?
Tells the number of planets, yeah.
Why?
Well, because we're supposed to know...
Terrorists wouldn't do that.
Oh, he's already adapting the
In the
role.
rules, it says that you're supposed to read out your alien's power to the other
Oh, okay.
players.
Okay then. Before play begins, you may plant bombs. One for each player in the game. I should note the appropriate location of each booby trap planet. I can distribute them any way I like, even all in one system or all in one planet. Whenever new tokens arrive on a booby trap world, a bomb explodes, sending all tokens there to the wall. Each bomb explodes once. If there's more than one bomb on a planet, only one explodes each time. Each time a new token lands there.
Yeah.
When all your bombs have exploded, you may booby trap another series of planets. If you lose your power, the bombs still explode, but you may not booby trap new.
Cool. So you make a note of 3 planets.
I'm making a mental note.
Well, you need to write it down, otherwise you could just be
Lying.
lying.
That's true, actually. I'll write it in my notes, then, if that's okay.
So you have an idea of where you want to put these bombs, and how many did it say?
3.
3 bombs,
You can put them all on one planet, or
like in one solar system or something.
you put them all on one planet.
What happens?
When
I wasn't listening to a word he said.
if someone attacks that planet, and
I
he's
deliberately said it in a boring way.
he's put a bomb there, whenever new tokens arrive on that planet, all the tokens there go to the wall.
And you could have 2 bombs on it
And that
still.
can happen again the next time someone tries to get on that planet. Or we wouldn't
Okay.
know that
All the tokens, including. So if you put it on his, could he put it on his?
you can.
But it would take away his
Probably-
ones as well.
Bad idea. Put on his.
That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Like, say, just put 3 on his, and then we just take him out, and he can't use that power. So that doesn't get replenished. Your bombs, they just kind of.
They do. Once all 3
Wait.
have exploded, then you can place another 3.
Okay, cool.
Isn't it better to put them on my own planets?
Well, it'll get rid of your ones as well.
Unless I move them away.
But I mean, it would only happen if he's already lost conflict, right? So he'd be losing them anyway. Maybe it's a good idea.
It'd only happen if he was. Oh, yeah, I guess that is true.
Yeah.
That also tells me that he did do that. Because, he thinks it's a good idea to do.
It seems like it, but I don't know how the game works.
Cool.
I'm writing it down.
All right. So did you put these in here? Our flares.
They're in here.
They're in there. These can be here
I
now.
remember plan size was 7 or 8.
7.
I had this amazing feeling when we were on stage the other day when I sort of went up to the mic and I was like, hello everyone, it's great to be here.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then just like stony silence after that, and everyone in the crowd was just staring directly at me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was there for ages, like, oh, this is.
There was a moment. We all play in a band together, and we were on stage the other day playing a gig, which is what we're talking about right now. But thank you. And there was a moment where I think someone said thank you, and then maybe Yash also said thank you, and then it was like we were planning to deliver some banter. Nobody did, and then we just went straight on to the next song.
Yeah.
Which was quite funny.
The stage banter was terrible, actually, at that gig.
I think it wasn't
I
so
blame
bad.
myself, of course, but it was partly Fab's fault because when we like practiced and when we timed it, he would launch into the next song straight away. But then,
We should have been practice on our banter.
as he often does at a gig, he didn't do that. He paused for a long time in between every single song to like have a sip of water or whatever. Like, oh
Yeah.
my God, I won't do this. It's my fault too because I should have either thought of something funny to say or played my guitar a bit and made some noise or whatever. So I go,
Yeah.
nom, 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 nom.
Yeah, that'd been good. So do we have?
I think these are actually called bases, not ships.
Well, we can call them ships if
But
we
I
like.
think they might be ships in the newer version.
I think they are. A band of the socially inept. It says Prob Pancakes. Totally. That is.
Oh yeah.
That's what we pride ourselves on.
It's really made me realise that to get anywhere in music, you have to have personality and sex appeal.
Yeah.
So we're fucked really.
We need to. We need to level into our charisma.
Yeah. It calls them tokens here.
Well, what do the tokens represent?
Because this
Doesn't say.
Who goes first?
Hold on a second, just check.
Okay. I mean, we're half an hour in. There's no reason why we should have started. You could have just broken into a barbershop quartet bit. Do that every time. No speaking ever. Yeah.
Oh, I'd get yelled at.
Could
Probably.
have done all kinds. They'd have yelled at us, yeah, if we did that, though.
No, I mean Yash would have.
Yeah.
Wish I could the other one. Anyway,
Too late.
how about
What, me?
Prob goes first?
Yeah, that's fair.
We can learn the ropes.
Yeah. At this point, he doesn't know how it works.
Yeah.
He should start. So first thing you do is flip one of these over.
All right. So we go anti-clockwise.
You said that's so matter of fact. So that means that you can attack any of Rob's planets.
Great.
Oh, it doesn't actually. It means you must. You don't have a choice in the matter, right?
Oh, great. Yeah, I want to.
So you're going to use this little guy.
Mm-hmm. I'll put it there.
Use which planet you're attacking.
Sure.
You just plan I'm attacking.
Yeah.
He's just testing.
Um,
Is that what you mean? Yeah, so this points at the one that you want to pick.
You might not want to attack a planet that you've put a bomb on.
Yeah, I know.
Because you could end up blowing yourself up.
Oh, that's an interesting point, actually.
Could be a decisive way of like getting rid of all your tokens as well.
Are we bluffing those or?
Like if I attack your planet and then land on it, will I only lose one token, whereas you'll lose all 4?
But don't.
If you're successful, yeah. True.
So when is it that?
But I would lose all 4 anyway if you just successfully attack my planet.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Fine. So there we go. We're attacking it.
So now
A little tete-a-tete.
you commit 1 to 4 ships
Uh-huh.
to the battle, and they go. You are.
So what's a good amount?
Well, the more ships you commit, so Rob's base before he even uses a card is 4. So your base will be whatever you put here. So if you put 4, then you've got an even setting to win, provided that you've got a higher card than what Rob has.
Okay.
The other thing that you can do, you can choose to what's it called? When you use,
Oh, compromise.
you could do a compromise card.
Never.
And if you play a compromise card when they play an attack card, you automatically lose. However, you gain the same amount of cards. Is that right? Same amount of cards from... Is it from the opponent? I think so, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. That's the confidence I like. So... If you use a compromise
Yeah, I'll
card,
do that. Yeah.
you gain the same amount. You'll do that. Okay, heard that here.
Yeah.
So you get this. If you use a compromise card and he uses an attack card, you get the same amount of cards from Rob out of his hand than the ships that you committed, but you'd still lose them. They go in the center still. So what is it you're doing?
I'll put 4 on then. Go all in.
They can go from different planets.
Yeah, I guess that. Thanks.
Of course they can.
And also, so the next phase is asking for
Permission.
alliances.
All right.
Yeah.
So you can ask Gareth to come in and help you.
Right. What if I ask you?
You can't.
You can't ask someone that you're attacking for an alliance. As funny as that might be. So, do you want to ask for any alliances?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you? Like, that works both ways. So Rob could ask me for protection.
No, I'm asking you.
No.
Okay, so... Do you think you're going to win?
Yeah.
What I'm worried about is
I got a
that
good feeling.
I'm not sure he knows what is happening.
Got a good feeling.
You got a good feeling. Okay.
Ooh.
I'm going to tell you now that attack cards go up to 40. So looking at what attack card you're going to play, do you feel confident now?
What's it? What do you mean?
Oh,
You've got to play an attack card.
Right.
You're going to be attacking each other. And because you're both attacking with 4 each,
Right.
it's going to depend on the card solely.
Okay. So it could go up to 40.
It can go up to 40.
What's the lowest?
1? I think.
Right.
Oh.
Well,
entering my power again.
I guess it's... Oh, the television's going to go off.
Yeah, I'm going to sort that out.
I guess it's hard to know if I'm going to win then, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right.
Really? So why did you ask?
Excuse me. Well, if you've got a particularly high card, you might be more confident if you have a really low card. Who was the TV? Hiya.
Oh. Long legs. Daddy long legs.
So are you confident that you'll win?
Not anymore, no. Sorry. It feels like up in the air now.
And what benefit do I have from defend? But you haven't asked for an allyship, so I can't. It's not on the table for me, is it?
No.
Okay. You're not confident, so I'm gonna
Well, how...
deny the allyship.
Well...
If I am on your side, I can put an extra 4 with just 1 base.
Okay.
Has that helped?
What?
I will... I'm gonna ally.
Yes! I think we're going to smash him, Gareth.
Fingers crossed.
Come on.
I can't remember what your power is, and I'm worried that it's gonna have something awful.
Oh, yeah, what is Rob's power?
After alliances are set in a challenge in which you are a main player, you may offer your opponent a deal. Following the regular rules for making a deal, if he rejects your offer, you may torture him once for each token you have in the challenge. So that means you torture him once 4 times.
So I'm gonna do that.
You're gonna torture him. But you may offer your opponent a deal first.
Yeah, I am. Not gonna do that.
Okay.
Right. Barley.
I will let you move on to one of my planets.
Oh.
You let me move on to one of yours.
Oh.
The goal of the game is to acquire planets.
And
Okay.
That's what you're currently trying to acquire.
Yeah.
and I would like. Do you have any? I'd like an edict card off you as well.
An E-tick card.
What?
Edict card. Any card that says edict on it.
Edict.
Yeah.
And what does torturing do?
Why wouldn't I just? I don't understand. That offer doesn't seem to have any benefit to me.
Well,
Will you acquire that planet?
you acquire a planet, which is one that is winning. You need to get 5.
And he's about to win.
And if you don't,
But what if I win?
Be a little more on the mic.
Sorry.
What if I win though? I could just win, couldn't I?
Yeah, but I'm gonna start torturing you.
He's going to torture
So
you.
what I do is I remove. This is my power. If until you agree to the deal,
He's
I can
unbelievably
start
powerful.
killing your ship
What?
or taking cards out your hand.
Yeah, so if you read
What?
it, it says...
Wait, no.
So,
What are you talking about?
That's
if
my power.
you reject... If you
It's not my
reject...
fault.
If he rejects your offer, you may torture him once for each token you have in the challenge.
So I've got 4 tokens in
So
the
he gets to
challenge.
make that offer every time someone tries to invade him.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to.
Don't
He
have to,
can
yeah.
choose to invoke this. On each torture, you may select one of his tokens to send to the warp, or draw one of his cards to send to the discard pile. If he accepts the deal at any time, the torture stops, and you conclude the deal. If he never accepts, you lose the challenge
So
and he wins.
No one
With
can
normal,
ever invade Rob because he'll always just
he'll torture you.
torture you.
Well, the thing is that we do...
No, because if you don't accept my the deal,
Yeah.
I'm guaranteed to lose this conflict. That's the
Is that right?
yeah.
So,
But in the process, you'll lose 4 ships to the war.
These
Yeah.
4.
Well, any 4 I
not
can choose.
not 4 that are committed to the
It
challenge.
doesn't matter because the challenge isn't really going to take place in that case. Because he'll win. Because he's going to win. He's.
So you could get rid of the ones that are going to occupy
Oh, sorry.
the planet.
Oh, can I have to give you this edict card that I didn't even know what it is
Hold on.
as well?
If I take them from, it doesn't say where to take them from. I guess I could take them from there. Yeah. No, because then
How will he acquire the planet?
if I take more from there, he wouldn't be able to acquire the planet.
What does that mean for me that's allied with him?
I think. If we come to if he accepts the deal, you just go back to wherever you want. If he doesn't accept the deal.
It's because we're not actually... The challenge isn't taking place
No,
right now.
no.
Something else is happening.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. On each torture... That tells me...
I think that I can take those 4.
That tells me that Rob doesn't have very high cards.
High card.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What do you mean?
That tells me that Rob doesn't have a particularly high card for him to have to try and torture you. Which means that...
But
What?
but
And now he's protesting.
no. Because he's attacking.
Be more on the mic.
Because he's attacking a planet of mine where I've got 4 ships.
Yeah.
I can torture him for 4, which
Yeah.
means I can remove all of his attacking ships, which means there's no way he's going to get on this planet.
I don't think that's what it says.
Oh, I shouldn't have done this. It sounds like
Google can rack
All right, let's take this to
can
Google.
rack take ships from what's the cone called? The cone?
Just the challenge cone.
Yeah.
That's what we call it. We call it the challenge cone. Can rack.
Shit.
I think this alone will bring it up. Oh god. Oh my god.
just control an F.
Challenge cone. There's only 2. If you refused it enough times, right. Original rack proposed.
That's just about an update.
Okay.
I mean,
Read it.
if it mattered, it would specify. Is what I think.
I agree with you, but the only reason why there'd be no benefit from him being tortured by you. So then,
I agree. So we should accept the deal.
No, I think that means that you can make any kind of deal that he will have to accept, because at the end of the day, he won't win.
Yeah, but he could just choose not to accept the deal anyway, because it puts him in an even worse position. If I said, give me all of your cards.
Be in this bad position. Or
Worse position.
Or in this much worse position. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. But hang on, if I have mine still on,
You'll be alright, won't you?
I'll acquire that planet.
Yeah, but why would Rob want that to happen? Yeah. If you want to do a favour to Gareth.
Right, let's have a look.
I mean, I don't fully understand all this, but it sounds like there's no way of me really winning.
Yeah, but like all of the alien powers are like really.
Can
strong.
the offensive
like
player?
Each of his tokens is worth 4.
Right, so so this is so.
Yeah.
You can remove all of his
comparison there.
tokens
That
from the
sounds good.
challenge
I can
and
blow
still
things up.
follow through with the. Can the offensive player?
Maybe we should have gone with the Phantom.
Can you torture when you attack?
It says when you're one of the main players. So
Yeah, so it says in special circumstances, like being tortured out by the rack.
Tortured out. That sounds like.
Can the offensive player, through a power or a flare, remove all of his tokens from the challenge and still follow through with the outcome? See, this sounds like this is when the rack is the offensive player, but I don't understand. I mean, I think it seems like you can do this as a legitimate thing. So...
But doesn't that mean that there's no point anyone... ever attacking me?
That is... What do you think, chat? Are we going to give Rob this incredibly OP power, or should we nerf it?
So if I
Home rules.
If I accept it,
You're going to...
what happens?
I can make you... I should be asking for a lot more.
I can make
shouldn't
you... You should be asking for a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you've got... Like, either... What's worse? What? So the what's it called? Edict card?
Just look up Cosmic Counter Rat FAQ.
Okay. We'll get back to the game very shortly. Oh. Okay.
Oh, she's made Mayfair in as well.
What does... Oh, because this is Mayfair.
version, yeah. MAYFA.
Let me have a look at this.
What does it say?
The original seems pretty good, and I don't really think it needs many changes. That said, doesn't say anything. Oh, here we go. There's more. You can't start torturing until a player refuses your deal, and then immediately try to grab a ship and put it on the... I mean, why would you do that? We're not animals. Once you start torturing, you cannot stop until the other player agrees to your deal, or you lose the encounter. You aren't allowed to torture the maximum. -1. What? And then conclude the encounter normally. What else would this be called? Thumbtack.
Roaring pin.
The torture is mostly pointless. No one is going to refuse the deal once or twice and then be like, hey, you know what? I just came to my senses after seeing my second ship die. I'll actually take that deal. Take this or deal or...
Yeah, I kind of assumed it's either going to be a
The Rack's torture should just... People are saying that Rack's torture should happen all at once. Right, that's fine.
Yeah.
You have to. Yeah.
Someone called Bill.
Well, it's because
Hang on. Where's Bill?
Yeah, but if I had only one guy that,
Yeah.
then I can only touch one of your.
Right. Okay.
It's just at this point in the game when
You have the power of torment.
It shows Phantom. I can't remember what it did now.
Something like.
I didn't like my power.
Let's just move forward.
Oh yeah, let's go.
So what are we? What?
I can't believe that.
Why can't you believe?
To find that.
But I think it's just we don't know the terminology. What's the terminology for this? What does it call it?
I'm sure it's just called the cone.
The cone.
Come
on, guys. Poupale Cafe. What's it called? Is it called the cone?
So, offensive end of the cone. So, can Rack take ships from offensive end of cone?
Doesn't sound like a sentence that makes any sense.
Oh.
Can Rack take ships from offensive end of cone? Oops. Can the Rack offer an impossible deal? Right, hang on.
How are you getting home, Rob?
We shouldn't be having that talk right now.
Cool.
We just started. I don't like
So
that.
when it is.
Surely this is the most obvious question to ask about this power.
It's easy to think that unfair for Rack to dictate an impossible deal and take away.
I choose different power.
No.
No.
It just means that we've got to join forces. Well, the Rack would propose something, and the other player would be permitted to honestly... The problem I have with this is that I can only commit one ship. So you can just take it away.
No, because we're 4.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, if it's worth 4, does that mean you'd have to... You'd have to have 4 to match my 4? It means I'm just going to have to take all of Rob's planets? Give me the colony and attack, and the attack 40. Why don't you just say you don't have an edict card?
Aye.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I don't.
And there's also not 4 that you can remove. I don't have any on planets. Okay, well, we're just gonna have a conversation while Rob looks this up over my shoulder. What do you think the bottom of these are for? These look kind of cool.
Show me.
Is it just some nice art?
What is it?
It's
Where's the planet?
yeah.
It's just great, isn't it? Is that what you flip it over when you lost all your planets?
Maybe you do. I've not heard of that, but maybe you do.
They're all different as well.
They are all different, yeah.
Wow. That's so cool. Oh, so you can put them. So you can put them on here,
Oh, maybe.
and it represents the void. Well, that one. The others. Tweet the
Yeah, let's tweet Mayfair.
guy who made it.
We want to know specifically what the rules are for the 1991 version.
Yeah.
Is there an FAQ in the back of this?
No, we're not going to find it.
Oh,
Let's
okay,
just- let's
that's
just
a good
carry
attitude.
on as best we can.
But ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Could try it.
Well, what do you think?
What do I think about what?
What do you think the answer is?
I think that the answer is that the rules would specify if there's any restriction.
Okay. And off we go.
Yeah.
So, do you accept the deal or not?
Right, so what are my options?
So you either lose all 4 of those ships,
Yeah.
Right now.
and then
Mm-hmm.
Gareth gets the planet,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
and all my 4 go to the warp. Or
What? What? Sorry, what was that?
so I would lose all 4 of those.
Yeah.
If it's there,
But I would lose my 4 too.
you lose your 4, and Gareth would get a new
Gareth
planet.
gets
So
that
Gareth
planet.
would be up 1 point on those. Basically.
Okay.
Or I'll let you move some of your ship onto my planet.
Mm-hmm.
You let me move
That
some
assumes that Rob will
onto one of yours.
loses this challenge as well.
And you give me a new dick.
They're my only 2 options.
Well, what if he doesn't have an edict card?
Well, then he's got to use the option.
Okay.
So the torturing doesn't enter into it, really?
Torturing is me getting off all those 4.
Right now, in one go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the second option is we both survive.
Oh, also, when are you supposed
Second
to...
option is we both get a point. I give you on my planet, you give me on yours.
Yeah.
And you give me cards.
Where has it gone?
Right. The Gareth goes home.
Yeah. That's
Right.
So
alright,
this-
that one then.
Yeah. Alright, so give me an edict card.
Right. Luckily, I do have one. I'm not sure what it is, but
I think that if he's unable to, then you have to come up with a different deal.
Yeah, maybe.
Definitely.
am I allowed to lie?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should have lied.
Yeah.
I did it
So-
first, but then
Yeah. Rob's playing you.
So you goes back.
Cool.
You're moving on to. We didn't agree on how many either, did we?
no.
Well,
With some. 4.
1 for 1?
1 for 1?
Yeah.
You know what I'm doing.
So I'm a minority now on my new planet. Is that right?
So does that mean that Rob now...
These guys go home.
No, they go in the center.
Does that mean?
Then these guys go home.
Okay.
Yeah. Put them wherever you want.
No problem. I'll
Um,
just put them so it's like 3.
it's confusing.
Now, we should try and play this game as quickly as possible because I think it's impossible for Rob to lose with what we've established right now.
Yeah, sounds like it.
So,
No.
okay.
So that was Rob's turn. That was a successful deal. We get to go again.
Right, I'll invade
But
Rob.
did he win just because he accepted a deal? Oh, a successful deal means he can go again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so draw a card,
Yeah. Draw a card.
specifically the top card of that card. Okay, now you've got to now attack Rob.
Okay. Right. Fine.
So the problem here, you probably can see,
Is it will be another half an hour of Googling?
so
Alright.
which one are you going to attack?
Um.
Probably this one with 3, right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I think
So I think that before you, I think
So yeah, he has to commit ships and then ask for allies before I say whether or not I'm going to do the
not when
torturing.
you've chosen challenge cards.
No, I did. No.
Okay. Where are the symbols again? Is it in here?
There.
Cool.
so. When I accept your deal,
Hmm.
do I get to go put my blue token on any planet?
Well,
No, it just depends on the deal.
yeah, we should have been more specific about the deal. But you can't. You're not allowed to gain more than one
Planet a turn.
new planet from a negotiation.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
So Rob couldn't be like, "I want your 5 planets."
Like we could have exchanged 2 planets between us then, limited to 1.
Okay.
But there's no other limit like on cards.
Let me think then. Think about my future.
He's got 3 on that planet. So if you put 4, you'd still acquire the planet, and I would still back you.
That's not going to enter into it. 'Cause he's going to make me a deal.
No, but if you didn't accept the deal, he could then torture you 3 times.
Yeah.
And that would involve either taking them off your challenge cone, or taking them off your planets. So if you wanted to,
It's way better to just always accept the deal, though, isn't it?
no, but you'll acquire
depending on what it is.
you'll acquire this planet if we join forces.
I'll definitely lose 3 tokens in the process.
You will, but you gain tokens at the start of your turn. You gain a token.
Yeah, you get tokens back at the start of your turn. You get 1.
You do?
You get 1
Yeah.
token back. Yeah.
And if we win this, that means we're sending 3 of Rob's ships to the ether.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's you're trading ships, but you're also gaining a planet if we play it right.
So
Rob's now going to try and convince you
this
not.
planet didn't have bombs on it, right?
That's right.
That's right.
Well, they haven't exploded. Have they?
I will announce when it
Yeah.
goes off. Typical that we picked one of the complicated. Anyway, yeah, so I'm guessing you'd have to put the cone here first. We have to go through the process until we find out what deal this maniac's going to give you. So first of all, put the cone here because it's got 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I just need to think about something.
Okay.
Or you could just commit 1, then the most you can lose is... Oh no, you can still lose...
If you
lose 3 because you can get rid of 2 off there.
If you commit 4, then providing we have a higher card with our 5 that we'll have, because I'm gonna
yeah.
That means that the way to beat Rob is to make sure that he's committed a ship. As soon as he's got 3 here, you have a chance of beating him.
Mm-hmm.
Rob is aggressively reading, trying to see if there's any kind of thing. So you need to put it here. So
Right.
you can accept any deal that he does after that point, but it would be wise to put it here because this has got 3.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Let us know in the comments who you think's going to win. Is it going to be the underdog, Rob? Or, I don't know, what's the opposite of an underdog? A well-seasoned.
And I have to attack.
You have to attack.
All right.
You're right, it doesn't say when. You could do it in an hour. Just so everyone's clear, we are just on Rob's turn and it's been an hour.
Right, okay, so...
Love the game.
Good game, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. So,
No, hang on.
here it is.
You can't make me make my turn.
I'm going to start a timer.
Right.
You're going to attack that one
Yeah.
because it's got the bomb on it.
No, I just think it'd be better to attack that one.
So that one's got the bomb on it. What happens when you clear it completely? Like, how do you acquire? Can you just put things on it because there's nothing on it? Like, say I got rid of that. That was the bomb. Everything's gone.
Yeah.
On my turn, can I put one here?
No, you can't just move stuff around like that.
So you can only... I see. Now explain why.
Why what?
Is this one that I don't own? I'd have to attack it.
You'd have to attack.
So to acquire one back, you attack yourself, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
who am I attacking against if there's none on there?
Oh, so if you pulled purple
Mm-hmm.
card and you had a planet that was empty, you're allowed to just move on to it.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right, so how many are you committing? So it's either this one has the bomb, so it wouldn't be helpful. So if it's an empty planet, you just go on it, because the person I couldn't defend if this was empty.
Sorry, say that again.
This is empty.
If it's empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If this is empty and Rob attacks it, I can't defend against
You can. But your base would be 0.
it. Okay. Okay.
Going all in. Oh, thanks.
Base of 8.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, actually, do you want to form an allyship?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Great.
Okay.
Now, what's this dirty deal?
I just hate this guy. Okay, get him smushed.
Do you not want to join with me?
No.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that Rob doesn't. I think it's fair that at the very least we should make sure Rob wins. Last chance. What are you doing? I'm really curious as to what that edict card was.
Okay. So we now play a card.
Right.
Yeah, so you got to play a card.
You've got to play
A power.
combat card, so it's
Or you could decide to do a compromise card, and if he'd played an attack card, you would lose, but you'd gain 4 of his cards because you committed 4 ships.
Okay.
So.
Right. So choose a attack card.
Yeah.
So it's either a card with a number on it or a compromise card.
We'll try and have it on the stream so you guys can see it.
You don't have any.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Just looking at.
Rob.
Oh, yeah, not really looking.
We really didn't explain any rules, Rob, did we?
No, I thought that you might explain a few more,
Yeah,
but I
no,
thought,
sorry.
maybe he doesn't want to for some
Okay.
nefarious reason.
Okay. So
What have we got? Show him on here. Or on here, actually, seeing as this is not doing anything.
okay. Well, I'm gonna play this.
Uh-oh.
So why do you play 2?
So, treat all attack cards played during this challenge as compromise cards. The main players must attempt to make a deal.
We have to make a deal.
Why did you play 2 cards?
We've got 1 minute to make a deal. If we don't make a deal, we both lose 3 ships.
Right.
Hang on a second.
What?
Yeah.
Oh no.
So a compromise card is played. So it says to treat all attack cards as compromise cards. So now you have to make a deal. So give me a second.
So
He stands up to make deals.
The art of the deal.
let's just swap them up.
Alright.
What a book.
Yeah. So
1 for 1.
yeah, 1 for 1.
Yeah.
One for all.
That's 2.
Why has that one got nothing on? Did you take them all off of that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, 1 for 1.
So now he owns that planet.
Right.
So now you've lost a planet.
Have I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, did you take that one from there?
I don't know. Remember?
Okay, well...
Okay, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
okay, so now you've lost a planet.
You need to explain what's just happened because I have no idea. Why did I play 2 cards?
Right, so he can play this at any time.
Right.
So treat all attack cards played during this channel as a compromise card. Challenge, sorry, as a compromise card. The main players must attempt to make a deal. So that's what happened. We treat this as a compromise card, and then you've got to make a deal.
Right. Okay.
Okay. But if you don't... So, hang on. If you
So these will go
don't
home.
if you don't accept the deal,
If we weren't able to come up with a deal within a minute,
you both
we
have...
both lose 3 ships to the warp.
You should have done that. They don't go there, Rob.
If I what? We don't make a deal in what?
Why should he have done that?
Because that's a better outcome.
He's just got a planet.
But what would happen to... Well, he lost a planet, didn't he? Why are they going back here?
What's just happened?
He just took those and put them there.
Oh. Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Well, where else would they go?
They don't go to the void.
No, because it was a successful negotiation. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Like last time.
Just like last time. But he doesn't own this planet now.
Yeah, it does.
He didn't because you had your ship on it at that point.
Oh, I see.
So as soon as you occupy that, that's yours.
No, it's not. It's just what matters is that there's none of his on there.
There wasn't.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So you're right.
So I'm right.
He has to put them back on planets where he already has.
So he's
shit.
lost this planet.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter until you lose 3.
No, but he shouldn't put them here. Is all I'm saying. He shouldn't put them here, rather.
I don't think he can put them there.
That's right.
That's where they came from.
I know, but he's now occupied that planet.
Oh, I don't know. Don't know because
If that didn't have any on it, which it didn't,
It might not have. I can't remember.
you're watching idiots play Cosmic Encounter.
I didn't know if I had to keep track of what where they were.
What is happening during the game?
No, I just put 4 in the middle.
What's this? I don't know.
I just put 4 in the middle. I didn't think where I took them from. It might have been there. They probably were all from there, but I'm not sure.
Okay, so
That would make sense.
this is how it works. If that was blank, if that had nothing on it, and you acquire it for any reason, you then acquire it and it's not his anymore.
It doesn't work like that because you don't have like ownership of planet.
Okay, let's rewind a sec.
Hmm.
You take over this planet.
You mean put a ship on it?
You attack it, put a ship on it.
Yeah.
He then can't put his ships on that planet.
Yeah, he can if he's already got.
If he had ships on it already.
Like
but
when
he
we share.
doesn't.
No.
So he can't.
Yeah, I don't know because say the ships that he put on the cone came from that planet, and then we made a successful deal. It feels like they should be able to go back there because.
But when okay, let's find out exactly when that happens. Does it do once you make the deal?
Yeah.
Do the tokens go on? I didn't see them. I saw. So after the resolution of a compromise deal. So it depends on the order, doesn't it?
So I think what just happened is basically the same as
Talk us through what just happened.
As if both players play compromise cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
All allies on both sides return their tokens to any of their bases.
Well, when?
What do you mean? It says that.
If both
Players.
play compromise cards, all allies
Oh, sorry, that's allies. The 2 main players.
have 1 minute to make a deal. Let me have a look.
Hold on.
Give it to me.
Hold on. Doesn't say.
Pass it to me.
Doesn't say.
It does say. It might not say. So, the 2 main players have 1 minute to make a deal. That happened. The players have great latitude. Soon we'll get on to the next person's turn in making a deal, but it cannot involve other players. Why didn't you just do a normal thing? The players have great latitude in making a deal, but it cannot involve other players' tokens in the warp or their alien power cards. That's fine. They can, however, exchange any combination of bases. Yep. As part of a deal, a player can share any planet where he has a base, thus allowing his opponent a base there also. This can be a straight trade or part of a deal. The deal need not be equitable. The player cannot trade nothing for nothing. And no player can give more than 1 base as part of a deal. Can't give more than 1 base. So you can only swap to like 1 for 1. That's the most you can
It
swap.
just means you can't get 2 new planets.
Right, okay.
In a
If the player
negotiation.
cannot reach agreement within 1 minute. Right. The last step after a challenge is concluded is an interface between the offensive player. Hang on. One, if the other players are good at this, the main player may be so annoyed that they are unable to make a deal. As the main players are trying to make a deal, the other players should keep track of the passage of time, preferably by chanting 1000.
Here's what I think.
What was that?
I think.
I don't want to know what you think, I want to know what the rules are.
I think he shouldn't be able to put them back there, but we should let him first.
Because it's nice.
Because
But he didn't necessarily know what he was giving up.
Yeah, but if he had left one there and then committed all those 3 and say one from somewhere else,
He could then put them back on.
Right.
But
Yeah. We agreed?
yes,
Cool.
Yeah,
as long as we know what the rules are and what
Well-
we're doing to let him get a leg up.
I might have done that
Yeah, he might have.
because I had 5 out because
Your
I thought
turn.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Someone else's turn.
I don't know, like I don't want you to do me a favor or anything, but
No, I don't think it's really.
No, I mean, like, if you win, we'll know why. That's fine. I like doing that kind of thing.
It's not that big a deal.
I did
losing
get 5 tokens
one
out
planet anyway.
because I put 1 there then, and I was just wondering if
Maybe.
I actually did leave 1 there.
Diddly one.
Did leave 1 there?
Diddly one. All right, let's
We
go.
could rewatch the stream.
Let's
I suppose.
watch how quick my turn is.
Let's pick things up.
All right. So,
Should we rewatch the stream? See what I did.
what does that mean?
Means
Attack myself
you can flip again.
because it's my color.
Yeah.
Is that your colour?
Blue. Okay, so we're going to attack blue. We're going to attack the one that's got 3.
I just need to lose. Sorry.
Oh, Rob. Can you choose a card real quick?
Yeah. What do I do?
No.
Do you mean no?
Okay, yeah, go on. Alright.
Right, so I'm going to commit 1 ship,
Right.
Which is worth 4.
which is worth 4.
How am I supposed to win?
Well, you've
Well,
got
you've got
a base
3.
of 3.
If you feel like you're definitely going to lose, you could play a compromise card because then at least you get 8 cards from you, right? As many
As I committed, which is 1.
as many ships he loses.
Which is 3.
3. He
Cool.
could take 3 cards from your hand, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that Rob.
Sorry. What?
If you
I'm trying to
think
understand
you're
what's
definitely going to lose, you can play a compromise card because then,
Yeah.
even if you lose, you'll get to take 3 random cards from Gareth's hand.
Okay.
Because you're losing 3 ships.
Yeah.
Unless you play the compromise card as well, in which case you make a compromise deal.
A very quick lottery-style disclaimer.
You can refuse to play after.
Needs to be 18 or over. All right, are we good?
Right,
Oops.
time's up.
Changes card.
So-
Also, I'm trying to read what this means. All tokens. What does super mean?
oh, so is that a flare card?
Maybe.
If it's flare for your alien, so
Right.
then you can use the superpower. If it's not, then you can only use the wild power.
Mm-hmm.
My alien.
For your particular
The terrorist.
terrorist. It says terrorist at the top.
Okay.
I'm not sure how many times I could get away with saying the word terrorist on stream, but I guess we'll find out. When can you play flares? Just whenever you want.
I think there's a symbol that tells you.
Okay,
Oh
well,
no.
I'll just-
Yeah, there's symbols for the
Uh-huh.
for the phases.
Oops.
I don't really know, but I'll play it.
You do it?
I'll pick the card.
Oh. Combat card.
Do you want to ally with me?
What are we doing?
Or you can ally with me if you want.
No, I would go.
How many are you gonna commit? I'm not 100% convinced I'll be able to do it.
You better.
How many can you commit though?
Right.
Okay. 2.
Yeah.
Hang on. What happened to Rob's 15 card? That you both turned over?
Oh, I did.
You shouldn't have a 15 on him now. Take that 15 away.
You shouldn't have the card that you played last time.
I don't know.
Oh. Is it? Oh, it's here? They're here. Cool, he
Yeah.
doesn't. So, I'm ready.
Yeah, they're the cards. that you played.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Go.
10. I'm got 3 more than him, so
So we've won.
we've won.
Have we?
No. we
What?
have.
3?
We've got. So you pay 10.
Yeah. And I've got 4 on the board, right?
No, we've got 16. He's got 15.
Mm-hmm.
So what are they? Sorry, that's 10, 11, 12,
That's 4.
4.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you guys have both got ridiculous powers. Mine's shite.
Well, this could explode now, couldn't it?
Yeah, good.
Is it gonna?
I'll let you know.
Okay. Alright.
So
I've got a draw, don't I?
you can go again if you want. You don't have to.
Okay.
No, literally.
Another one.
Worrying.
Okay.
Attacking you again.
Sorry, Rob.
Did
Alright.
you choose to attack me before?
Oh, no, it's just drawing the card.
But the previous time?
No,
And that was drawing the card as well. I guess they're not shuffled as well as they should be.
No, it's fine. I just
Yeah,
was
but it
waiting
means that after this, then he's not going to get any more attacks for a while.
That's true.
Right.
The problem I have with this, though... I'm pretty confident I'm going to win. Okay. I have to attack. I'm going to attack this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've moved 3 points already. You inviting any allies?
Do you want an ally?
Are you inviting me?
Yeah. Actually, how many have you got so far?
Yeah, I'll come.
You've got 3 already. You're close to winning. Alright, get another game after this. This will be the first one where it's finished in just 1 round. Okay, so... Yeah, do you want an ally? May as well.
Yeah.
How many can you commit?
I'll commit 2 again.
Okay. Okay. These go into the discard pile. Where's our discard pile? So do you want to pick cards?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So what does that flare do?
That says I can look at your hand and then shuffle my hand and yours together, and then.
Can't be played at this phase.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Rob.
Um,
Right, give him one of these.
I didn't think it would be beneficial anyway. I just thought, fuck it, let's try it.
Yeah, you got to play either a compromise or an attack card. We're bullying him,
yeah.
Rob.
You
Where's
Well,
what's one of these? Is there just one of these?
do you have
I don't know if Rob can
a
hear me.
combat card?
Here you go.
So a card with a number on it or a compromise?
Why?
Because you have to play one of those.
It has to be one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But didn't you play something before that?
That was after I played a combat card.
and it was
Oh, okay.
huh? No, it was a compromise card you
Yeah,
had.
that is a combat card.
That's a combat card. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So these go into the void.
Yeah.
Okay. So now it's your turn.
Yeah. That bloody time.
Only took us an hour and 20
Wild.
minutes. So who do you want to attack?
if I attack you, that you've got a base of 8 there, right?
Say it again.
You've got a base of 8 there.
Each of your tokens has a value of 4.
Yeah.
You may bring any one token in an offensive challenge or as an ally, but it counts as 4 towards your side's total. When collecting consolation or rewards, your token counts as 1,
Rob, you want to join me?
just as any other players.
What are you doing?
Attacking Gareth here.
So it's 8, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a base of 8.
All right.
Right. I'm going to.
Do I have to pick a card?
No, it's
Okay.
just between me and Rob, but you can commit as many ships as you like.
I'm going to commit.
Okay. So.
I think you should commit 4. Let's go all in.
All right.
You don't have to do that.
No, I might as well.
Okay. And your torture ability only applies when you're defending.
No, I could use it now
Okay.
if I wanted.
Okay. You've not attacked yet, have you, Rob?
Let's just play.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Wow.
So that's a win on my behalf.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
So dump those in there, please.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Sorry, Rob.
Okay. He convinced you to do it as well.
Well,
No, you didn't. You said you didn't have to.
We were close, weren't we?
That was part of his convincing.
We were close.
Yeah, we're pretty close. I think it was worth it. It's worth it, the risk.
Yeah. What are you going to do now? You
Wait a
lost,
minute.
so it's next
At
person.
the start of
That was just luck, really.
Did I have any ships in the warp before that? No, I didn't, did I?
No, because you'd not lost any.
No.
Right.
Okay, so that's the end of my turn.
All right.
Great. What do we do?
Your turn.
So now you pick one of yours from the center
Yeah, you take one back.
and take one back. And can he also delegate ones from... Can he do that once, or is it just either that or the other?
No, you can't go.
Wait. Why did I take that one? And
Did you-
take that one as well? Oh my god, I didn't learn my lesson at all, did I? Fuck me.
Did you take them off so you can't
Yeah.
control them now?
I'm sorry, I forgot that was a thing.
Oh, no.
Oh well.
Rob. I thought you had 2 on this one, Rob. You?
I moved. I took one off.
Yeah, you took one out.
Where did you put it?
Well, it's in the warp now. It was on.
Oh, you took it off there to
Yeah,
fight.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Smart. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Macron. Emmanuel Macron.
I made a fatal boob. Oh well, I took it off. Took him back.
But, yeah.
Still got yeah.
Anyway, so you.
I've got this weird thing in my head. I think the problem is like, because the first time that happened, I was like, okay, don't take them all off one planet. So I took like 1 off every planet. The problem was I only had 1 on that one and on that one. So I should have. I wasn't thinking.
This is like a practice
Flip
round.
this.
Anyway. How good your mic etiquette is, Rob. Your mic is behind your head.
So you're attacking me.
Attack Rob, yeah.
All right. It's still 11.
Alright, fine.
This is 2.
Do you want an ally?
Yeah,
You do?
let's do it.
How many are you committing?
I'll commit 4.
And how have you,
Big boys.
are you able to attack?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Well,
What do you think about that?
no, didn't seem to have that great pack cards.
You don't?
In recent battles, did he?
me.
Well,
Oh yeah.
Because we saw the ones you played.
of them were high, weren't they?
All right. I'm going to commit one. You're going to torture him.
Oh, what's this one?
He'd only take 2 away, so... But the problem is that you could just take this off here. I'm gonna have to get a better frame for it. Completely out of frame.
Let me take 2 away.
Well, I could take those 2, couldn't I?
Yeah,
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
that would be devastating. Why you stood up?
Don't know.
Makes it a lot harder to hear. But maybe that's the idea.
Oh. Fine.
So, we've got 8 on your side.
Yes, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
All right, I'm just going to
Attack. Defend.
Offer you. That we swap planet.
You don't have to take that.
Otherwise, I'm going to touch you. I can only touch you with 2 ships.
Still bad, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what are you going to do?
I feel like it's the only option to swap.
Swap planets. Okay.
I'm going to throw away 2 ships.
So I go back.
Hardly got any ships.
So.
So these go back where you can defend.
What?
So you want to, not put... Yeah, something like that.
So I'll let you come onto here.
Okay.
And I'll put one of mine on one of yours. Do it like that.
Just like that.
Fine.
Yeah. Have I won that?
Yep. Yeah, Rob's won.
Like,
Congratulations,
just
Rob.
like that.
I actually didn't know I was going to win.
Is that all you have to do to
I
win?
wouldn't have been so straight. Not negotiation.
I could see it coming. All right, well...
I was actually relatively close then in some ways.
Yeah.
That was-
just from swapping with Rob a lot.
That was an exciting first round. You got time for another one?
What time is it?
It is 8:10.
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool, well, we'll take a quick break.
Yeah.
Take a quick break. If you're watching this on YouTube,
That
we'll be
Prob
back.
understands everything.
He does, he understands everything.
And,
We'll take a quick break. If you're watching on YouTube, we'll be back next week. If you're sticking around, we'll be back in about 5 minutes. Say goodbye, gang.
Be interesting to know what the
Bye-bye.
fans did. But
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.